What up guys, welcome to another video. This is Marcelian. Today we're having some 2v2 arenas. Ret Paladin, Resto Druid versus Holy Priest, Ret Paladin. So right off the back, both Paladins go for the enemy healers. The enemy Paladin blows everything he has on my Druid. My Druid pops 3 form. I go for this fucking priest over here. I put sacrifice on my Druid, so naturally the blinding light won't affect me. So my Druid is in 3 form. The Paladin decides to switch to me, and of course I'm getting ready to align my stars to start the burst on the priest. Now I do get feared. I'm gonna trinket that because I know I can, you know, put the pressure on immediately. Have my Hodge over here ready. Gonna start the Hodge, boom, and all of the cooldowns onto the priest's ass. So as you can see, I'm getting him pretty low. Now he's gonna spectral guys over here. The Paladin will pop Aura Mastery to let him free cast and shit. Now as soon as I see him, I'm just gonna try to get one more hit, then use the blinding light to, you know, just to waste the Aura Mastery, then start my DPS again. Now as I see him get pretty low, I'm gonna bubble offensively, but still I don't get the kill. Further in the fight, I get into a bad situation. I get pretty low. I'm gonna blind the Paladin to get rid of him. The Druid is pretty far, so I'm just gonna Hodge the Paladin and get to my Druid to get some heals. Now back on this Pally. As you can see, the priest is gonna mind control my Druid, so I'm just gonna go there, gonna interrupt that shit, and back on the Paladin. So the enemy Paladin pops his burst on my Druid. I'm just gonna get one more hit, then I'm gonna pop my burst onto the Paladin. And as you can see, I'm doing way much more pressure than he's gonna do. So guess what the fuck happens? Hello, bubble. Good to know that 5-minute cooldown is wasted. Back on the priest, I'm getting some major pressure into his ass. The enemy Paladin is gonna bop the priest as well. So both of them got forbearance right now, which is really good. Now I'm back onto the Paladin as the priest gets into a cyclone, and I'm hitting some good numbers over here, and he would have probably died, but you know, priests have this fear, man, and it sucks because, you know, sacrifice doesn't transfer enough damage to get you out of the fears and shit. So if there's no dispel available, you just gotta eat that shit. Now I see the enemy priest trying to drink because he's getting pretty low on mana. I'm just gonna judge his ass, you know, to get him into combat. I see the enemy Paladin has his Guardian up right now. I get mind controlled by the priest, but it really isn't that big of a problem, especially on this map, since like most of the map is like level terrain. So I'm going over here. I'm just gonna blind the priest since I know I'm getting good numbers on the Paladin, because in most of the fight I managed to keep him under 50% HP all the time. So the priest gets into a cyclone, and I'm still getting good numbers on the Paladin. He gets low once again, and at this point I really thought I could get him down. So I'm gonna Hodge the priest, you know, because the Paladin is getting really low, but the priest managed to catch some Flash of Light, got some Ages up, so he's in a pretty good zone right now, the enemy Paladin. And at this point, guys, I'm getting pretty fucking impatient with the match. It's pretty, you know, pretty damn long into the fight, and I do want to get this game finished. So further in the fight, we're gonna get me and the Paladin. We're gonna get mano a mano, and I'm talking to my Druid like, yo, we gotta do something. We gotta force some CC chain because I have like 35 seconds till my burst, and I know we can get this fucker down. Okay. So this is what I do. I'm gonna Hodge the priest, you know, just to stop him from healing, stop him from getting those shields up. Gonna interrupt the Paladin a little bit over there, so keep the pressure up as much as I can. I have my Relic of Swen popped as well. Inquisition is up. Nice Exorcism procs, and without any cooldowns, I managed to get this fucker really low once again. The priest gets into a cyclone. And of course, once again, as the Paladin got really low, I got feared. Now I bubble that fear, offensively cancel aura that shit. I have my cooldowns ready. I get into Hodge, and he pops his burst all the way. Now I'm gonna Hodge the priest over there and pop everything I got. Everything I got. So I know the damage, like my damage versus his damage, my damage is way bigger. So I'm just constantly stomping him. The priest doesn't know what the fuck he should do. He's gonna dispel his ass, pop Aura Mastery, gets into a cyclone, and boom, motherfucker, you dead. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Peace out.